It's always a bit of an adventure getting stuff up onto the roof like this. Gotta make it happen though. So here's some pros and cons to owning commercial real estate. I guess one of the pros is you could park like you own the place. So hey, I've owned this commercial building for 11 years now. I'm gonna go through some of these pros and cons, why it's good, why it's challenging owning commercial real estate. Let's go. While I try to have fun in this video, it is serious. There are some really good tips that I'm giving you in here, so please click like, subscribe, and watch to the end. Maintenance. Maintenance is one of the biggest things. You gotta maintain your fire hydrants. You get violations if you don't have it maintained. The same with the fire alarm. Those are huge. You don't have to have a regular alarm. I have one, but you don't have to. So more maintenance stuff like the elevator room, a lot of little things you might not normally think of when dealing with real estate because it's commercial as opposed to residential. You have insurance companies violating you for things you didn't even realize were going on, like missing this area. Yeah, I gotta replace that. How about trying to find the right key? Yep, a lot of fun trying to find the right key in this building. What about trying to figure out which one of these belongs to which tenant? All the different internet and phone stuff that we got going on in here. I don't know, but I make it happen. I mean, what are some pros? A pro is residual income, right? Once you pay it down a certain amount, you have a certain amount of income coming in, it's residual. The money just comes in every month. You gotta manage it, you gotta do all these things, so it's not free money. You gotta work for it. People don't realize it's an investment of finances, it's an investment of time, energy, headaches. It never fails that when I'm on vacation is when the alarm goes off. And they wanna call my cell phone first, and there's other backups, but it never fails. It's always on vacation. So another con when owning commercial real estate is vacancies. You do get those times where there's no one renting from you. I've had very few times where that's the case. My second floor has been rented the entire time I've owned it. But there are vacancies and you've got to account for it. This is with any real estate, whether it's commercial or residential, you've got to account for that. Other maintenance, I had to redo this entire driveway. That was sunken in over there, falling in pretty bad. I did it all during COVID because no one was coming in. We redid all the parking spaces, made them a little bit bigger. Right now, there's no one here because it's right after New Year's, but this gets filled up pretty easily. So a lot of things you got to think about, put time into, put money into to invest in commercial real estate. It's not a one-time investment, it's a constant investment. And having vacancies definitely hurts you, but if you got the right type of real estate, like this small office building, you don't get very much vacancy. Of course, one of the pros is massive appreciation value. I say massive appreciation value because I bought this in 2015, and through COVID, values spiked, and they've stayed high. You might hear in the news, commercial real estate struggling. That's more high rises in downtown, things like that have floors that are empty because big companies aren't using them, now they've gone somewhat remote. Small offices will always have a place. You'll always need to go see a doctor in person or a dentist in person. I could always convert this into medical facility. I haven't had to. It's been full with just regular offices. One of my biggest headaches when I did construction in here was that the contractor I was using at the time was told by the county that we had to put this fire curtain in. So that's a curtain that if a fire happens, it closes. So the smoke doesn't go from the first to the second floor. This is the second floor now. This entire side had to be closed out. It was an open landing. We should have been grandfathered in. It's a long story. Many other buildings just open it right up or keep it open after construction and there's no issues. But here, this guy didn't know what he was doing. I was forced to get some stupid fire curtain, cost a lot of money. Gotta love commercial real estate. Gotta find the right key again. Always gotta find the right key. And there's times where you gotta just do it yourself. One of the things I've gotta do is get up on the roof and change AC filters. Then you got some obstacles in the way. But climbing up to the roof, a little bit of an adventure in this building. It's a small building. Whoever built it put it inside one of the doctor's offices upstairs. So I gotta kind of deal with bugging them to get up there. But when they're not there, I'm going right up like I'm doing now. It's always a little bit of fun climbing with something in your hand because you gotta take something up to the roof, right? Right now it's a camera, but usually it's tools or AC filters, and it can be fun. At least I didn't fall. I don't typically fall. But I'm up here on the roof where I'm gonna change the AC filters. So there's always some kind of maintenance to go in different places. Checking on the roof. Hasn't been raining, but I gotta clean out some drains there. Gotta get some clippers, and I'm gonna have to make sure these trees are no longer above the roof. Especially when hurricanes come, this gets pretty nasty up here. So why is all of this worth it in the long run? The residual income right now is not that huge. When I first bought it, I was a little upside down. I was paying more than I had coming in. Luckily, I rent from my building also. My mortgage company does. I can control how much I give or how much I don't. It's flexibility in that sense. But when I pay this thing off, the residual income is going to be amazing. The generational wealth, the ability to give this to my heirs and let them continue to manage it and work for it, created a trust where they're not able to sell it. They're going to have to manage it. They're going to have to see what the residual income gives them. Doesn't matter how many millions it's worth, they can't just cash it out. So again, the pros: residual income, appreciation, retirement plan, generational wealth. The cons: ton of work, ton of maintenance. But in the end, to me, it's worth it. Just like owning residential real estate. This is different. I've never had an issue with someone paying late on the commercial aspect, not even through COVID. So pros and cons: if you're looking for a commercial mortgage, I'd be happy to help. Why do you want to go to a bank and get a commercial mortgage from somebody who doesn't own commercial real estate themselves? How are they going to give you advice on some of the pitfalls and things like that? Yeah, they talk to other people, but how are they going to be able to truly advise you on what to expect and what to do and call when you have an issue? I'd be happy to help you with that. If you're looking for just an office, maybe a car wash loan, whatever it is that you need. I work with a lot of banks, I work with a lot of non-banks, and I could help you get a mortgage. Sometimes it's SBA. I did SBA on this. 10% down on everything. The purchase, the financing of renovations. On SBA, you roll all that in, and you only put 10% down on all of that. So really, it's like 100% financing, and then your down payment is what pays for the renovation. That's how it worked out for me. They're happy to help you with that. Why don't I pay someone to do this? Pay someone $100 to come and do this thing. 15 minutes takes me, except I'm filming a damn video for it. It takes more time for me to try to find someone to agree to do it and show them how to do it. Just do it. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm on the roof. All right, so this is what I get for trying to be funny and just tossing the AC filters over the side of the building. Yep. Got one caught in the tree. Let's see if I can knock it down. God damn it. All right. Throw it all down there, because I'm not going down those little stairs with all this crap. Mortgage nerd out.